What's up, race fans? It's Shay Grigsby and Jay Sauls here at the Jay Sauls Motorsports Race Shop, and it's Thursday, April 7th, and we're back again you're going to get this rear end squared up hopefully tonight. Was giving us a hard time on Tuesday night, but I'm hoping tonight's going to be a lot more productive. What else are we going to do tonight, Jay? You think?
Just get it running again one more time.
Yeah, maybe run that rear end around and around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fluids moving around in it.
Make sure it's not freaking going to jump out of there. This should be good though.
Yeah, that'll be good.
But we'll run it again tonight. We basically just get it squared and run it again tonight. It doesn't have to be a big night.
Short night probably.
We're gonna we need to unload the nitrogen bottles and get those loaded up in the truck, so me and your dad can get those filled next week sometime.
Yeah.
And just little stuff like that.
Get the trailer ready next week. And hopefully weather will be good, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's good that it's going to start raining right away. We're going to get the rain over with. I'm hoping.
I hope so.
Yeah, maybe we have some nice weekend weather and then rain start on Monday and be over by Friday. And so we can get this race in on the 16th in Tenino at South Sound Speedway. So hope you all can join us. And some of the things that's going to happen, with us on the race is we will be doing some Facebook Live. That's going to happen for sure.
Yeah.
We'll probably start in the morning and get you guys all riled up and ready to party. Party. Yeah. And then get you excited. Hopefully a bunch of you will come and we'll have a good time together at the South South Speedway. I know there's a lot of people that are coming already, so that's all good. And I think what we'll also do, of course we'll be doing videos. We'll have a video that I'll be, probably won't get it all edited until maybe Monday, but I might work on it Sunday. We'll see how that goes. But maybe by Monday, I'd say at the latest, we'll get a race video up. Our first race video.
That'll be cool.
Multiple cameras. Hopefully all our camera guys will show up. We'll see how that all works out. But even if they don't, we're going to have 2 cameras in the car and at least one or 2 more cameras outside. So we'll see how that goes. And then who shows, I guess. I know I'm going to be there. Are you going to be there, Jay?
I hope so.
Hope so? Yeah, it's going to be there.
I better be there.
I know your dad's going to be there.
Hell yeah.
I think maybe Shea Jr.
is
coming.
Good.
I haven't talked to him, but I'm hoping that he's coming.
Yeah.
And anybody else in your family coming in the pits the first race?
Not that I know of. I don't think so.
No early volunteers. I think we might have. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to have Rob Diesel be there. Jeff Clemens and Kalen. I'm pretty sure they're going to be there.
Cool.
I think Kalen didn't go, but Jeff went up and he actually was there at the Tri-Cities Raceway last weekend for the big race. It was a very exciting race, very good time, lots of people, pretty much sold out at Tri-Cities.
Yeah, you gotta love that track.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's one of the coolest tracks.
It is.
Glad to see it's back open and doing a good job. So it looked beautiful on the TV.
Yeah,
so
it did. On the big screen, It was awesome.
Can't wait to get back out on it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll hit it at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some partners and maybe make it back across the mountains to race over there a couple times. There's other tracks too that we'd like to go to, like Wenatchee.
Yeah.
Wenatchee would be fun.
For sure.
We ran good when we won some races, some big races at Wenatchee. If you wanted the Northwest Tour there.
Yeah.
Had the track record there for a long time in the super late model. So it would be fun to go back to there and race with all the super late models that we haven't even really ran with a lot of these guys yet.
Yeah.
So maybe some of them will come down to Tenino. I'm thinking, is it 17's Max Schroeder?
I think so, yeah.
He's from Tenino.
Is he?
Isn't he?
I don't know.
Has he ran there? Yeah.
I mean, we race a lot of cars down there.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll race a regular race. Maybe he'll just run the big ones, like most of the guys do. We're basically going just to see where we're at, race-wise. You know, it seems like practice-wise, we seem to get close, but then the race day comes and something always happens, it seems like, and we get way off. So we're going to go test. That's our big test for the first of the year, is that first race at Tenino. And I'm hoping that it's going to be good. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be good. So we're going to get this car squared up and run it and get the heck out of here.
Sounds good to me.
So thanks for participating and watching. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, race fans. So what we're going to do is square this car, and just so you have a bit kind of an idea of what's going on, is we're going to get this string parallel with this passenger side frame rail. And what I've done is we welded in some tabs that we can just hook the tip of this tape measures in on the front of the car and the back of the car, and so that we can hook these on here and measure out to the string and get that string parallel to that frame rail. That's where we square from. And the reason we did it that way is because that way we can square this car on the ground at the racetrack. It takes about 5 minutes to check it. So we like to square it that way here at the shop so that we can do it when we need to at the racetrack, because it's a very important procedure, especially when you change a lot of stuff in your car at the racetrack, adjustments with trailing arm angles, and spring changes sometimes, get your ride heights off a little bit, that rear end can move around, and you always want to keep it square. So we use these tabs to measure and get the string parallel to that frame rail, and then we measure to the bulge of the tire on the right front and then in the right rear to see if to get those tires in that exact line with that string. So then we have to measure in front and rear of the rear tire and get those measurements equal so that that rear end's sitting in there square. And then that's one of the critical things why we run a completely, how can I say it, straight rear end. That's why we spin our rear end and make sure it's just perfectly straight, because when we get that right rear equal on the string, it'll pull that left rear right in line with the left side. So that's how we're doing that. So hopefully that explains everything to you. Enjoy the video, and here we go. Okay, race fans, so we got the car all squared up, and we really took our time, and we got that thing just perfect. We want to get that, both those wheels in line with this outside frame rail. I mean, within a 30-second, and then get that rear end in there within a 30-second of being square. So, painstakingly, we spent a little extra time on that tonight to get that just as good as you can get it. And then, now we got it up in the air, we're going to lock it all down, and then we're going to run this car. And run that rear end a little bit tonight. So, more to come.
It is kind of nasty over here.
We'll have you spin it over just a little bit. I'll see if we get any oil pressure. Ready? Good. Ready to start it? Yep. Go ahead. Make sure it's going off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Zero pressure. Okay. This got drive line's This looks straight as an arrow. It's nice and smooth in it.
Yeah.
Don't feel like we need shaking.
Nope.
Cool. We're good. So now let's back out and start. Oh,
There we go.
these are in good shape. We'll take a turn out of this shock and one more shim out.
Yeah.
And it should make it travel a little bit more.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And, we'll go there. I'm not touching anything until we go get on the track.
Yeah.
Really see where we're at. We should really, I mean, we're the closest we ever started.
For sure.
Because we're already there.
Right.
So, because only you know the difference, the track will change more.
Sure.
Should anyway.
You think so?
It usually fucks us every time.
That place especially.
I know it.
Dude.
All right, race fans, it's about time to get the heck out of here and go home, get some rest. So we're all squared up. Got to run down a little bit. Felt how that feel, Jay?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, sounds
Feel good.
felt good.
And then, so all we got really left to do is maybe nut and bolt everything,
Clean it up.
clean the shop.
Yeah.
Get the trailer loaded back up.
Yeah,
All
so-
the tools back in the pit cart. Never took the pit cart out of the trailer. So
Yeah, I
walking back and forth.
get everything put back together in the trailer. So at least we got the cars done. It's ready. The tires are all ready. Everything's holding air again.
It's good.
We got all the leaks fixed in the tires. And then, so this weekend, there's actually in Tenino's a pro lay-ball race this weekend.
Okay.
So I think people like Brandon Real and his son's going to be there. And all the other pro late model guys are going to be running.
Very cool.
So I think I might have to run down to Tenino and
Yeah, check
that
it out. There you
Yeah,
go.
we'll see.
Give
We'll
me
see how it goes.
Progress report when you're down there.
Just depends on the weather.
That'd be perfect.
I know it. Hopefully it's nice. But then our race, of course, is scheduled on the 16th, which is the following weekend. And like I said earlier in the video, we'll be doing some video and some Facebook Live. And if you guys have any questions, and you'll be able to, well, actually, we'll pay attention when you, and be watching for you when you come on. Didn't realize that so many people were interested on that Facebook Live.
I thought it was pretty funny trying to find the right buttons. And
Yeah,
turn everything in the right camera.
yeah. What's that?
No, outside.
Anyway, so thanks again for participating and watching, and just remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, thanks again. Good night, everybody.
Good night.